What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the Serie A tier list and we are going to go from Ronaldo all the way over to someone that is going to end up in the C section. Now, the D section will be used for goalkeepers, not because goalkeepers are bad, just because I can't really compare a goalkeeper to a person that plays outfield. It just makes zero sense. So I am going to put Szczesny and Handanovic in order from best to worst, just in a D section. But we are going to start with Ronaldo. 99 team of the season Ronaldo. No, I haven't actually got around to using this card yet, but you know, using the team of the year, you can already tell he's going to be an absolute god. Pace wise, dribbling wise, shooting wise, physical wise, and passing wise, he can literally do it all. We do have Alan. Now, obviously, I understand team of the season. Alan is not a team of the season. He is a flashback card, but I did want to include it because he did come out during the TVR team of the season. Now, for me, Alan was good, but he wasn't top tier. There was a lot of interceptions that he did miss out on, and he didn't feel outstanding on the ball. So I am not going to rate him a bit. I'm not going to rate him into the S tier, but I am going to put him in the A tier. Now, next up, we have Rafael Leão, the 4-star forcer, an absolute beast. I actually scored my best goal in the reviews with him. If you guys haven't watched it, link will be in the description. Trust me, check it out. Now, I still think to this very day that EA didn't put the card right. Like this, the dynamic image is way too low. But either way, he's an outstanding player. He really is. But I can't put him in the A tier. I am going to put him in the B tier. Now, next up, we do have Lukaku. Now, this Lukaku is one of the worst cards I've ever done a play review on, simply because he only could get 2 goals, even though his shooting is absolutely god tier. He's just dribbling is so bad. His touch is like he's got Timberlands on. His passing ability was nice, and obviously shielding off the ball was always going to be good. But come on now, this Lukaku is going to go nowhere near the S tier. He is terrible. I do believe Rafael Leão is better than him. Next up, we do have Chris Smalling, and by far, I think this is the best centre-back in the Serie A team of the season. Simply because he's 6'4", he's got amazing pace, defensive stats are absolutely ridiculous. For me, this actually, like, it reminds me of a gold Van Dijk. That's how good he is. It's ridiculous that I actually compare someone to Van Dijk, because we all know how overpowered Van Dijk is this year. Pellegrini. Now, this card I absolutely despise. 3-star, 3-star, 6'1". Shooting stats are absolutely, well, not shooting stats, just the finishing stat. It's, you know, it's garbage. Strength is absolute garbage as well, and I cannot put him any higher than C. I personally believe this card is the worst team of the season Serie A player in the whole of the Serie A. Now, 9 golden. A lot of people would argue with me with this 9 golden is an S tier. Now, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm going to put him in the A tier. Simply because I feel like there is better midfielders than 9 golden. I have used this 9 golden. I did do a review on him. He was insane, but he did miss out on a lot of interceptions. His tackling was god tier. Everything about him was pretty much god tier, but I just don't like that, you know, the interception reach not being that great in the midfield. Savic. Now, Savic for me, the best midfielder in the Serie A. Simply because this card is an absolute joke. Tackling wise, just attacking wise, giving me the passing options I need. This card, when I used him, I could not believe how fast he was, how aggressive he was, how good he felt on the ball. If you guys haven't seen a review, trust me, you want to go and see it. This guy reminded me of a Hullet, of a Vieira from probably like FIFA 19. That's how good he was playing. Now, Martinez for me has never really been one of the ones I liked, all right? Simply because, yeah, he's shooting, he's dribbling, his pace outstanding. But because he has the bulky body in game, it's one of those ones where I just can't put him in the S tier. If he didn't have the bulky body, I'll put him straight into the S, 100%. But I hate when he gets into a lot of contact-to-contact situations. And yeah, he has got high strength. He's got 99 strength. But we all know if a team of the season Virgil van Dijk comes along, this guy's getting bodied. Now, next up, we do have Manolas. Now, Manolas is an amazing centre-back. He has the pace, he's got the defending stats, he's got the physical stats. But there is some bad things, like his vision. I understand Smalling hasn't got the greatest vision, but Smalling is 6'4", and I believe he's got 77 vision. While Manolas has got so bad vision, it's crazy. And as I said, I think Smalling's the best centre-back in the whole league. During team of the season. I don't think I can put Manolas on his level. João Pedro. Now, this card here is nice. It's a 4-star. He's got really good stats as well. I just like how he hasn't got a lot of strength, and on his card, he looks like he would have strength, right? Now, if I'm going to be honest with you, this card is a beast. but I cannot put him on Martinez's level. Sorry, but no. Martinez is by far better than him. Insigne, I actually really enjoyed his card. How good he felt on the ball was just out as well. His finesse shot, I believe, if I remember correctly, was stupid. This guy had one of the best finesse shots I've ever seen in this game. Physical-wise is not great, but Insigne still goes up here. We next have Immobile. Now, Immobile is one of those cards where he's got every stat he needs, right? But the problem with him is that he's 6'1" with 3-star skill moves. And if you're going to argue that you can put him on Martinez's level, no. No, I can't. No way. Next up, we do have Ilicic. Ilicic is actually a really nice card, to be fair to him. And even though he is 6'3", I actually really enjoy this card. Pace-wise, dribbling-wise, shooting-wise, everything was there. And I do believe I can put him up for here. Even though I understand, like, you could argue Immobile is better than Ilicic. But for me, if you guys honestly haven't seen our review, he was insane. He was by far better than Immobile. Next up, we do have Hernandez. This card is top tier. The only thing this card can't do is long pass, and his vision is not great. But other than that, disgusting card. 6 foot. He's got that interception reach. Amazing pace. Amazing defensive stats. Amazing physical stats. The guy can pretty much do it all, apart from long pass. Next up, we have Gosens. Now, this card actually came out, I believe it was yesterday, right? And this card is underrated. Underrated like hell. He is not a left mid. I will tell this plenty of times. He is not a left mid. He is a 3-star center mid. He is a top tier card. He's got the physical stats, defensive stats. He's got dribbling, shooting, passing, pace. He's got everything. And the fact that he's it says he's a left mid and he's not, it kind of tries to trick you. Next up, we do have Gomez. And for me, honestly, if I had to put Gomez anywhere, I would have to put him up here. This Gomez card for me was one of the best cards that I have used out of Team of the Seasons. I want to put this a bit lower. Yeah, there you go. I want to put that a little bit lower, simply because it was just cutting off the screen, and I can't allow that to happen. Anyway, yeah, so this Gomez, I absolutely loved. How good he felt on the ball, he's shooting, he's dribbling. If you use this card, you honestly understand that he is better than Martinez. Next up, we have Dybala. Now, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, this Dybala card was a joke. He was. I loved him. The pace, the dribbling, the shooting, everything was there. Everything that I needed it to be was there. And I am going to put him above Martinez. But I did say in the review that Gomez is better than Dybala. And that's when I'm questioning, could I put Dybala down here? For the simple fact of, you know, me saying that. But he's an S-tier. He's an S-tier card. And I absolutely loved how EA, by the way, upgraded his weaker foot to a 4-star. Really smart from EA there. I believe it's De Vrij. I believe is how you pronounce it. I used to call him the fridge, but let's not talk about it, right? Anyway, pace-wise is nice. Defensive-wise is nice. Physical-wise is nice. I believe it is dribbling that is not outstanding. But he is an outstanding card. I did use him. And I still, to this day, that I believe Smalling is better than De Vrij. But I am going to not disrespect him too much and put him there. Next up, we do have Cuadrado. Cuadrado is an interesting one. Because his defensive stats are ridiculous. He has got 5-star skill moves as well, but his strength is not the greatest. But I am going to still put him up there. Boga. Now, Boga is not an insane card. I'm going to tell you that. It's not. It's a 3-star. His stats are good, but it's that 3-star coming into play. And I cannot put you any higher than Pellegrini. Next up, we do have Brady. Now, Brady is actually a decent card. He's not terrible, but the thing that separates this card from, like, Immobile is Brady has 4-star skill moves, Immobile has 3-star, and Brady has a 3-star weak foot, while Immobile has a 4-star. Now, I am going to put him on the same level simply because he is actually not too bad, and I do believe he is better than Pellegrini and Boga, and definitely better than Lukaku, let's just say that. Luis Alberto. This card's really nice, he really is. But the one problem I have with Luis Alberto is I don't believe he is up to the tier of 9-goaling. Dybala, Gomez, Martinez, Insigne, Ilicic. We have all these amazing cam/strikers /wingers. And Luis Alberto can play in the cam role. But he struggles to play in the CDM role. And the centre mid role, he can play, but not outstanding there. Now, he is obviously a tall cam and is one that I definitely do not advise. Yes, he's got amazing shooting stats and stuff. But it's going to be down to the situation where you'd rather have played this card in a CDM centre mid position if he actually had a bit more defensive stats. But I can't put him on Martinez's level. No way. Next up, we have a Serie. Now, this card, you need a God Chem style to save him. You honestly do. And I do understand my camera is in the way of some of these cards. I'm sorry about that. But, you know, we're just going to have to apparently deal with it. So, Acerbi. Acerbi, as I said, pace-wise, not great. Not great at all. It's a bit disappointing, honestly, because he has amazing defensive stats. But this guy's agility is 44. 44 agility. That's all behavior. Now, next up, we do have Szczesny, and I believe it's Handanovic. Yes, we do. So, I believe Szczesny is better than Handanovic. I have played this card multiple times. He has pulled out wonder saves, and actually, people still use these gold cards to this very day. So, Szczesny over Handanovic all day. All day. But we are going to review this, and we are going to see who should go higher, but who should go lower. Ronaldo, Smalling, Savic, Gomez, Dybala, all love them. Don't think they should go down. No way. Allen, 9 golden. Martinez. Martinez is the only one you could question with probably 9 golden, but I still don't believe Savic is... No, 9 golden is better than Savic, and I don't believe Martinez is better than Gomez or Dybala. I just can't put myself through it. I can't. No way. Manolas, Insigne, Ilicic, Hernandez, Gozins, De Vrij, Cuadrado. I believe that is perfect. I don't believe I could put anyone lower. I don't feel like I could put anyone higher. Rafael Leão, João Pedro. This Leão and João Pedro is actually really, really similar, by the way. You have Immobile, Berardi, Luis Alberto, Acerbi. I'm going to be... I was going to say Acerbi could potentially go down, right? But if we're thinking about it, it's just his pace and agility that is not amazing. Other than that, he's got amazing tackling stats. Lukaku, Pellegrini, Boga. I don't believe I could put any of these higher. Pellegrini is the biggest letdown of this card. Biggest letdown of his team of the season card. I can't believe how bad it is. But that is going to be it. That is going to be my Serie A team of the season tier list. If you guys obviously disagree with me, let me know in the comment sections. And probably I will double think this after this video is uploaded. Because there is some top tier cards that could go higher. But there is some cards that potentially could go lower. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment. And for now, peace.